I was going to put this in the descriptions, but I decided to go ahead and do a video diary. This is on the YouTubers, what I believe is going on with the YouTubers. So before I got the YouTube channel, which is why I got it, the police department used to come out personally with assaults and arrests for trying to flee this man and reporting their crimes. They would come on their own repeatedly over and over. They wanted me to know it was an abuse of power to torment and violate me. They exposed it openly that I was being stalked to add to insult to injury of being violated. So it was not under debate. Like Lindsay rushed to me when I got off the train. They would repeatedly rush to me, come bully me, demand bus passes before I got on the bus and put me on properties, multiple different properties. Restaurants would repeatedly deny me food purchase. So I called the police on them. And then they started working behind the scenes. So it was not up for debate that my life was being railroaded and controlled. So I got the YouTube channel. And then when I started recording the repeated interaction with the police and how I was being violated everywhere I turned at all these businesses, churches, they had to strategize. How can we get this done and not incriminate ourselves or our conspirators? Remember, I did state in the descriptions that at Salvation Army, domestic violence organization, I lied about everything to get into that organization. Okay? Then when I took my wig off my disguise immediately, because I did not know what was going on with why all these people were behaving oddly. So nonetheless, the lady told me that, that she said, you have kids. She tried to pick me. I lied about everything that you could possibly lie about. The opposite of everything that was really true. She said, okay, well, someone's here looking for this girl. It was me. Everything that I had on, the pants, my color hair, the shirt, everything, it was me. So I said, no, I haven't seen her. Well, they're probably passing out money left and right to staff and everything. And then it got weird. It was so abusive, I had to leave. The lady was beating her child. And he was screaming and begging and pleading, Mama, please help me. Please stop. She was cursing him out, degrading him. And so it was very traumatic. Then they had the helicopter. So I reported it to police headquarters and they ignored it. Well, the reason why I believe that my experiences are controlled deliberately, and perhaps all my environments are taking bribes. So nonetheless, back to the YouTubers. They needed to strategize since people got incriminated. So then they're conning that these YouTubers that condone abuse and cover for abuse are calling and stalking me. But here's the problem. All these accomplices only are worried about me recording crimes. They don't seem to care about me, the felony crime of being stalked, for someone repeatedly over and over hunting me down like an animal and having accomplices railroad and violate my life for profit. And then demanding that I get mental health treatment to cover for his crimes. Degrade me on a whim, knock on the door at a whim, put me out on a whim, and violate me on a whim, torment me, scare me, block my path, then blame me for it, break into bathrooms, multiple different ones. So this is what I believe is happening. I believe that they incriminated themselves. I don't even know if this channel's real. I believe that they're fake subscribers. That's what I believe. And I believe it's the government and my abuser using it as a strategy to railroad and violate my life and derail it. That's what I believe. And I believe all these parties that are saying that YouTubers call them are in cahoots. That's a strategy for him to vent out his rage and violate my life and no one be held accountable for it. That's what I believe.